700 million, ma'am, it's with the DNR.
Yeah,
Opo.
pero since hindi na-implement yung project, so wala na to for...
Yun na nga. Yun na nga.
Wala na to.
Kinwestiyon ni Senador Raffy Tulfo at Senadora Nancy Binay ang mga opisyal ng DENR at Department of Energy hinggil sa inilaang pondo ng gobyerno para sa waste management na nagkakahalaga ng 700 milyong peso na hindi natuloy ang proyekto. Inungkat ng dalawang senador kung saan napunta ang naturang pondo, gayong hindi naman natuloy ang proyektong pagsusunog ng basura na nakikitang solusyon ng Department of Energy at DENR para maibsan ang tunay-tuneladang basura sa ating bansa. Matatandaang tutol ang karamihan sa mga LGU sa iba't ibang lalawigan sa proposed project na ito ng DENR at Department of Energy na pagsusunog ng basura dahil sa pangambang nakakasama ito sa kalusugan ng mga tao. Kaya naman, hindi ito makausad. Tanong ng mga netizens, nasa na ang malaking pondo para dito at kaninong bulsa ito mapupunta?
So the money is with the city of... with the city government of
Wala
Davao.
pa po, ma'am. I think hindi pa po siya na i-release na it's the agreement was between it's covered by AMOA between the DOF and the city government of Davao.
Hindi. So, nasa na ho yung 700 million?
Yung 700 million, ma'am, it's with the DNR.
Yeah,
Opo.
pero since hindi na-implement yung project, so wala na to for...
Yun na nga. Yun na
wala
nga
na to.
po.
Either...
Bureau.
Would you send us that report?
Yes,
ASAP?
Mr. Chair.
Maybe on the
Yes,
next
po.
hearing, we need to get those
Yes,
documents.
po. We will, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now, na-mention kanina ni Mr. Yubra na pumunta kayo sa DILG para humingi ng tulong para dito sa WTE na mai-adapt ng LGUs, at sabi ng DILG, wala raw sa mandato nila na para obligahin ang mga taga-LGU para dito sa WTE. So, in this case, ba't hindi nila kayo dumiretso sa mga mayors?
Mr. Chair, for the past 4 years, I've been traveling around the Philippines speaking to mayors and congressmen and governors. But then again, we come into a dead end when it comes to who is going to, what is the legal framework for it. They just don't want to endorse it without a legal framework. Wala rin sila nakita from, at that time, wala rin sila nakita from DOE, wala rin sila nakita sa DENR, but most especially, they are looking for a law, especially for those very, I would describe of public servants who are delicate, and for which sinabi ko kay Senator Gatchalian, kinakatakutan po because waste to energy can either break one's political career or make it.
Okay.
And that is a very clear indication there.
So, ano ba, katulad sa Payatas, Bulacan, Naga City, Cebu, yung pinanggit kanina ni Ms. De Guzman na pumayag na sila at umaandar na itong WTE nila. So, ito man nilapitan mo, Mayor, ito yung mga ayaw, nagbibigay ng dahilan para hindi kayo makapasok.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Pero yung nabanggit po ni Ms. Ruby is not exactly the waste to energy technology. Yung process na nabanggit ni Ms. Ruby are pyrolysis, landfill gas. Yung sa waste to energy po kasi is really, using the word bluntly, it's incinerating. Incinerating, may usok po na a lot of people nagre-react. The public acceptability is also...
That's why we need to talk to the DNR, and I need to get their opinion on this, their position. So do we have a representative from the DNR online? Are they present? COMSEC? DNR, EMB? Okay. DNR, EMB, are you there? Amber Hagada. Amber Hagada, are you there? Amber.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Ma'am, go ahead, ma'am. You have the floor. What's your position dito sa pinag-usapang WTE? What's the position of the DNR, EMB?
Sir, the DNR will submit its official briefer or paper on that, sir. I am connected with a different division on the environmental impact assessment, sir. I think, sir, we have personnel coming or technical staff, sir, coming from the solid waste management division. We're still waiting for them, sir, to log on, or I think they will be going there to the Senate, sir.
Okay,
Mr. Chairman.
go ahead.
Ne
Your
Ma'am Amber, meron ho ba kayong environmental impact study netong mga incineration type na waste to energy? Because I think yung fear stems from siguro akala nila yung usok magkaka-cancer sila or magkakasakit sila. Baka yun yung nagiging isang balakid sa mga LGUs kung bakit ayaw nilang pumayag na magtayo ng ganitong type of waste to energy na planta kasi nga dahil dun sa usok.
Ma'am, I'll check with the solid waste management division on that. Ang alam ko ma'am po kasi, if we have projects, before po siya ma-implement, we have to secure an environmental compliance certificate. So i-check ko po sa solid waste management division kung yun pong mga ibang na-propose po, may mga applications or may approve na rin pong ECC.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Amber Agada. Okay, Miss Ruby de Guzman, you have the floor.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
If I may, Mr. Chair, on the hesitation of LGUs, we have already started. Actually, sir, last December 2, 7, and 9, we did a WTE forum in Naga City, Camarines Sur, Cebu, and Davao for us to really provide particularly the LGUs on how a WTE technology can be put up in any host LGU. So we partnered with the DNR, EMB, with DOST, PPP Center, and DBP for financing. Actually, sir, two of your staff joined us in Naga City, and we gathered more than 200 participants in all this small forum. So that's our initial approach. And then next year, we will be doing another a massive IEC targeting the local, the League of Municipalities and Provinces as directed by our Undersecretary Garin, so that we will be, it's better to have this forum for the League of Provinces para po nga mas malaki po yung yung capture.
Okay.
And also the solid waste management plans that are submitted by LGUs to the DNR would also provide the LGUs if their existing waste generation can accommodate can accommodate a WTE project, or they may do a clustering. So the PPP Center will be helping the
Mr.
LGUs.
Chairman,
on this. Thank you.
Go ahead, Your Honor.
Gusto ko lang malaman, magkano ho ba isang planta? Because parang nabanggit na 3 billion yung counterpart from Davao for this WTE waste to energy plant, diba? So I would assume yung binigay ng JICA is also 3 billion?
Yung pong sa Davao WTE project, I think it's about 5 billion pesos.
So mahal din ho pala
Yes,
yung
but
ganitong plant.
yun pong project na nasa Mabalacat, I think it's about 3 billion. It's a 12 megawatt WTE facility. So medyo mahal po ang technology cost ng WTE kasi po yung feedstock natin are varied. Unlike yung a typical biomass plant using IPA or bagas. So uniform po yung kanyang unlike waste to energy or the MSW or municipal solid waste, it's a combination of various waste. We have plastics, we have biodegradables in it. So hindi po siya uniform. Apo. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Ruby de Guzman. I would like to take the position of the Department of Science and Technology on this matter through Mr. Aldrich Ignacio Horado. What is the position of the OST on this issue? Mr. Horado, sir?
Sir, good morning, Chair, and to the Honorable Senator Binay. The DOST are still, I'm from Technology Application Promotion Institute, an attached agency of DOST. So as of this meeting, sir, we are still coordinating with the different agencies of DOST, and we will submit our position paper as soon as possible, sir. But nevertheless, DOST fully supports these bills to address the problems on excessive solid waste management and the promotion of waste to energy to lessen, if not fully eradicate, solid waste, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Horado. Now, I would like to address this question to Attorney Filmo C. Amor. Kanina, sir, nasabi nga ni Mr. Yubra, meron pong strong resistance from some LGUs, despite the fact, sabi po ni Ms. De Guzman from DOE, na meron kayong ginagawang forum, talking to leagues of municipalities, etc., etc. So ano pong nakikita niyong ways na kapag halimbawa meron pa ring resistance despite the fact na okay na po, nami-meet na po yung mga requirements, kasama na po yung nag-okay na yung DNR dahil okay na sa emission, pero despite that, ayaw pa rin ng mga taga-LGUs. Ano po yung nakikita niyong ways na para, hindi ko naman sabihin obliga, manduhan, yung bang makumbinsi man lang sila on their own without going to the DLG, kasi sabi ng DLG, wala raw sa mandate nila na obligahin itong mga LGU. So what do you propose, Attorney Amor?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. What I see as a viable solution to the LGU's hesitancy is for them to really see an exemplar LGU utilizing WTE, because the twin solutions of solid waste management and energy generation, if LGUs can see the benefits of these technologies, then they may be more willing to adopt and enter into arrangements with contiguous localities for clustering under Section 33 of the Local Government Code, or it may avail of financing from the PPP Center. The main concern, as I see it, is the environmental impact. But the DOE's position, as I understand it, is WTE may comply with environmental rules and regulations. In fact, there has been a Supreme Court decision stating that incineration is not absolutely prohibited so long as the WTE facility complies with the Department of Environment and Natural Resources applicable rules and regulations. So without compelling LGUs to adopt WTE facilities, inviting executives, local executives from the provinces, cities, or municipalities to visit LGUs which have adopted WTE technology may open up their horizons in adopting their technology in their own locality.
Okay.
May I add, Mr. Chair?
Go.
With respect to providing the legal framework, our DLLO, Undersecretary Sharon S. Garin, have given us clearance to manifest to this honorable committee that while we support all of the WTE bills, we find that Senate Bill number 151, being the substituted bill 1789 during the 18th Congress, we find that this is the more comprehensive of the WTE bills. And one suggestion that, if we may make, is to enable the National Solid Waste Management Council to determine if a WTE strategy is feasible in a locality. We noticed that the proposed bills would penalize local government officials if they do not implement WTE strategies in their own localities when it is feasible. However, we noted that the bills do not provide guidance for the LGUs to say that a WTE strategy in our LGU is feasible. So we are suggesting to give the NSWMC the power to determine if the integration of a WTE strategy in the local solid waste management plan is feasible, taking into account the volume of WTE feedstock that can be generated in a locality or clusters thereof.
Thank you,
Mr.
Mr.
Chair.
Amor. I would like to get the opinion and position of NSWMC Commissioner Chris Pian. Sir,
Yeah, thank you.
you're
Thank
being
you very
recognized. Mr.
much.
Chris Pian Lau, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Chair. My apologies for not being there as I am currently overseas attending a conference. The bills, the proposed bills actually has one of the provisions as establishing the framework for WTE and studying WTE application for different localities. So what we needs to be done is to make a comprehensive study as to where WTEs can be placed, feasibility of the same, and clustering of LGUs to be able to ensure that WTE projects can happen in those areas. And
Okay.
for the body's information, there are already guidelines in the establishment of waste to energy facility in the form of a resolution that was developed by the commission a few years back, and this has been translated to a department administrative order, which provides clear guidelines on how to operate a waste to energy facility to ensure environmental compliance, not only on emissions, but also on operating guidelines to ensure that we will have the environmental safety in check, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Mr. Lau. May I call on the DOH? Is the DOH resource person present? Is there somebody from the DOH? POMSEC?
Good morning.
Good morning,
Good
Mr.
morning
Rene.
po.
Mr. Rene
I
Timbang,
am,
sir. Ano po yung inyong position, reaksyon dito po sa aming pinag-usapang WTE proposed bills?
good morning, sir. I am Rene Timbang, Supervising Health Program Officer of the Health Promotions Bureau, Department of Health. We are tasked to present the DOH's position relative to Senate bills pertaining to waste to energy bills. The Department of Health supports the passage of Senate Bills number 151, 989, and 177. The DOH recognizes the potential of waste to energy as a solution for the waste management problem in the country. However, the DOH is also cognizant to the potential harmful emission that may pose a significant health risk, provided that that strict environmental and health measures are not